No notes, no records. None of you were here. Nobody puts this in their calendar. All service and transport droids will be data wiped once we're done. Your colleagues, superiors, if they're not in this room, they're not cleared for the project. Colonel Yularen, Governor Tarkin, all senior commanders will be notified by the Emperor at the time of his choosing. Now, the group in this room is of this moment the tightest of closed circles. Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention. Ghorman is of great interest to the Empire. There's a mineral underground. Doctor?
Deep substrate foliated calcite.
Calcite. Synthetic calcite. Calcite alternatives. Calcite substitutes. I mean, the amount of time spent pondering this grubby little bit of rock is sadly astonishing. Now, we've promised delivery in 3 years. That delivery is dependent on some version of Ghorman calcite to coat the reactor lenses. Now, should we fail to find any alternatives, we will have to control Ghorman with a hand firm enough to silence any resistance. And you've been selected to help plan for that possibility.
Calcite extraction, I'm assuming it's an invasive process.
It would present stark challenges to the local population.
Meaning what?
The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable. It's gouge mining. There would be stress on the planet's core.
There is a risk of total collapse.
9 cities. 800,000 Ghormans.
Relocation would be ideal, but we need to plan for alternatives, all of which will require preparation.
Ghorman is neither obscure nor without political power. They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly why you're here. You're awfully quiet, aren't you?
It's a lot to take in.
Oh. I heard you learn quickly.
I like to know what I'm talking about.
You're here at my request. I don't get to Coruscant much these days, but I do keep my ear to the ground. Now, some people might not have recovered from an incident like Krennic's. You're not inspired by the anti-Ghorman whispering campaign.
I'm still forming an opinion.
Piece of advice. You think you're hard to read? You need to get over that. Now, you have a plan already. You had it before they finished speaking. I want your assessment.
Propaganda will only get you so far. You need a radical insurgency you can count on.
Count on for what?
You need Ghorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing. Director.